Disclaimer: this video is just a work of fiction. It has nothing to do with Ida's real life, so don't take it seriously. This video has voiceover, so if you want, you can mute it. Hey baby girl, he said while coming towards Ryan and placed a soft, gentle kiss on her forehead. Hey baby, she whispered lightly. How was the trip to Japan? She asked while taking his bag and blazer from his hand. It went well, but I missed you a lot during my trip. Yes, I did too, she said in a bit off and sat down. Hey, what happened to you? Is something wrong? Ryan passed him a fake smile. No, everything is alright. Actually, Meena came to office today. Your best friend? Who I think is very close to you, she said in a bit of taunting tone. Really, I need to go and see her. I really miss her a lot. JK said to get a reaction out of Ryan that she would stop him in jealousy, but she did not, and he got to know that something is wrong. So to give her some time, he walked out of the house and did not return whole night. After JK went, one smile faded at his words. He did not even ask me what did she said. Does that mean it is true that she is his fiancée? Is he going to marry her? Her eyes got filled with tears at the thought of him getting married. To someone else, but she wiped them off. Wine, it should not hurt you. It's not like you are someone important in his life. Remember your place in his life. And what relation you share with him. Don't forget that, she said, reminding herself. And she went out of his cabin to her home. Next day, Vine was working at her job in cafe when she spotted JK outside her cafe waiting for her. JK smiled brightly, looking at her. What are you doing here? She asked in a cold tone. I just came here to pick you up. Are you done with the work? Yes, I am done with my work after some time at JK house. JK, I want to talk to you about something important. Yes, speak, darling, he said while working on his laptop. I think we should stop this. What we should stop, Ryan? I mean, let's end our relationship here. I don't want to be with you anymore. His fingers stopped typing on the laptop and his eyes darkened at her words. But all this time, Ryan was looking down only, not meeting his eyes. What What did you said? He asked in a scary tone. A chill run down my spine at his words. I said we should stop. He took his predatory steps in her direction and she stepped back, her back touching the wall. Wine, don't forget that you can't end this relationship. It's written in the contract. And there is no way that you can escape from me, so get this thought out of your head. Out of your head, he whispered huskily in her ear. But I'm going to get married and I don't want to betray my husband by being with someone else. But I am going to get married and I do. Who is that? He asked. Doesn't he know that whom you belong to? And you don't worry about him. I know how to deal with such people who gaze on what's mine. Let me remind you that to whom you belong. One tried to break it, but she was unable to. Tears were rolling down her eyes, but she pushed him with all her strength. How can you do this with another girl when you yourself is getting married? She asked, taking deep breath. Jackie looked at her in confusion. I told you that I am getting married. Your so-called fiance Meena. I know that you love her. Are you mad, one? How can you ever think that I will marry someone else? Are you even in your senses? Why want to marry anyone else? It's not like you love me. I love you, damn, since last 2 years. But due to our relationship, I did not told you. I love you too, baby. She giggled, and I'm not marrying anyone else. I was just joking, but still, you need some lesson to teach me.